This is Chewe Health Center 3 in Kakuto Sub-County, Rakai District. It is one of the 2 health centers in the entire sub-county that offers antiretroviral therapy. It is currently serving 5,000 patients and receives at least 12 new HIV cases every month. Most of the patients here come from areas that are very hard to reach.
Because in our sub-county we have 5 parishes. And when you look at these different parishes, each parish is almost a sub-county of its own. Because either one has to cross water, a swamp, or a big forest. So you find that people find it very hard to come to this center.
We set off to Minziro Parish, an area with a high number of HIV victims who receive treatment from Chewe Health Center 3. Our 45-minute journey saw us drive through the Maramagambo forest, climb hills and pass through thickets without encountering any public transport of any sort. Our first stop was at Kamanji Trading Center, which borders Tanzania. It is one of those areas that had high HIV infection rates in the 1980s. Lovina Nakafero is a 90-year-old resident who lost 6 children to HIV out of the 11 children she bore. 3 of her surviving children are living with HIV and are on ARVs. One of her grandchildren also contracted HIV and always seeks treatment from Chewe Health Center 3 that is 20 kilometers from here. This is Kampanji village, Rakai district. The nearest center where people living with HIV here can access treatment is in Chiebe, 20 kilometers away. To many, the journey is very expensive and hectic. Although the residents were quite shy about revealing the difficulty in accessing drugs, one of them disclosed to me that they sometimes share drugs.
My neighbor wanted to borrow some of my medicine, but I refused.
The health officials are aware of the problem.
And some share, but we have been discouraging them from what? From sharing the drugs.
The ART clinic is open at least 5 days a week, and patients are given drugs that can take them for at least a month to decrease on the hardships they go through while visiting health centers. Sharing drugs or failing to take them can worsen a patient's condition due to differences in people's bodily response to drugs.
We had one time thought of the government declaring this area as a hard-to-reach area, because even the government civil servants don't want to come here.
Officials here recommend the establishment of more ART centers in the vicinity to enable residents to access drugs without having to travel long distances. Irene Namialo, NTV.